Well, hello, 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 and welcome back to some Hogwarts Legacy. As we conventure. Oh, words, why are you difficult? As we traverse through Hogwarts as Ravenclaw. You know, the best house of them all. We're loading, and we're loading, and that's a rat, and we're loading. Hey! Look at us. Look at that graphics just pop in so slowly. I have all the settings at high, and yet it still does that. Interesting. Alright. Let us find our common room. How do I run again? Oh, yes. Alright.
I suppose.
Just have to wait for the right moment.
So the hell he's talking about?
One moment. Watch this.
What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted.
What the fuck?
What did
were
you hope would happen?
Exactly.
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters, and you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
Looking
Glad
forward.
to be here. Ready for
Let's go
class?
rambunctious. Let's go
Good.
head in.
Glad to hear it.
No
Truly,
hesitations.
there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a
I-
tossed dung bomb.
I
but I'm still here.
wouldn't call my
Did
teachers
you say
firm.
Most professors are firm but fair.
Ha, I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself.
I
do tend
what
to
do you
push their
mean
limits.
firm?
I should wander off
This-
before someone traces that dung bomb back to me.
Sir, this is a family-friendly entertainment. This isn't no rapscallion works. Talking about firm teachers. Ugh.
I'm not sure this is the right spot.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Dude, I wonder if we could have an apple a day to keep a dentist away. Oh, shit, it's a doctor away.
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones. I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones.
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see.
Oh, the
Nice to
Resident
meet
Evil
you.
plant.
I'm Samantha.
Yes.
Nice to meet you, Samantha.
There's a red one then
Is
that
this
pairs with
used
it
in the
too.
Wiggenweld potion?
Sometimes a yellow.
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about, different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
Alright.
It was nice.
It was nice
Samantha.
talking to you.
Good luck with your Dittany.
Appreciate you and your
And good
plans.
luck to you too on
Everybody
your
loves
first day.
plans. Ooh, don't mind if I do. God, they like. Do you not hear the sound of the fucking eating? Like, I'm not too far off with how I overreact with it.
All right. Deep breath.
Amit? How do you say your name?
Why, hello. Would you like to take a look?
Sakar.
Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy.
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, There's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
I do
I hope
like
astronomy's on my
stars.
schedule.
I think they're
Sounds
pretty
interesting.
I
fascinating.
have good news for you.
I think we should
You are
stop
most
wasting our
definitely
time
taking astronomy. It is
all of our
required for all
bullshit and try to
50th.
figure out, you know,
You will be
I don't know,
enthralled with
space
the
or
tower.
the ocean.
Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you. Hey there, new Ravenclaw.
I have a sinking suspicion
Keep her waiting.
there may be something about you that we might not like a little later. Ooh. But so far, those are our friends. Isn't that nice? We got 3 good friends. A joker, a planter, and an astronomer. Wow, that actually gotta actually work together. Interesting. Oh my god, I hate how you pull out the wand. It's like so aggressive.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
A cheat book, huh? Well, there goes all of those pages. You don't seem concerned that I just lost half the book.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. It would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what
That knight back there just stomped out a fucking bug.
Seeing it in action will answer any
Fucking
questions you
cockroach.
may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Why am I hunched over so much?
This way.
Straighten your back. Golly.
Revelio.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
I love edumacation. We need to educate ourselves. Oh, wouldn't that be
I certainly
hilarious
would
to
have
jump?
appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
Of course, in this game, not in real life. Jumping from high places. I mean, unless we set up a bungee cord from there, I mean,
Why
hell,
don't
that
you
might
cast
actually be pretty
Revelio
fun.
on this bust and see what details
Excuse
it will
me?
provide.
What is wrong with these teachers? Firm? They want us to touch their bust?
Revelio.
Oh, jeez. Jeez. You dirty-minded wizards and witches. Oh, nice. Okay. Oh. Sorry, gotta click the hamburger. Yes, experience challenges. Field guide badges. Well, look at that. If I can, we got a reward. Sweet. Yeah, there's gonna be a ton of those that we will collect.
Keep your
You'll
eyes
see,
open
you
for
won't
more
see.
opportunities like that, inside
If
and outside of the castle.
I might not get all of them. To be real, there's a lot. There's a lot with these games, so we're
No
playing
time to
this.
waste. You've classes to attend.
Hey! I'm going as fast as you! I'm not even stopping. Anyway, this game is way too big for all the collectibles, so we're not gonna get them all. Not like our other playthroughs of smaller, easier collectible games. Just harder games.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Okay. This is the coolest map. I swear, like, you can't get a cooler map than this astonishing three-dimensional map. I mean, Skyrim for sure had something similar. Something radical cool. But, ah yes, the flue flames, the flames of the flues. Flippity flippity flu. Travel to Hugh. Flimity flimity flu.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
He looks so sad
You can
and
get
miserable.
almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Come, here we go. Yes,
Always
yes.
something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak.
People who boast are insecure. That's what my mother told me.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Excuse me, you mean the ones that were destroyed by a fucking dragon, you bitch? But hey, you know what? I'm done talking to you.
A lot to
You
absorb on your first
rude
day,
person.
and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
You did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm afraid there's nothing. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said.
It's almost
Speak of
like
the
that's
devil,
the truth.
Professor Fig.
Wow, when
Your
things
ears must
line
have
up,
been burning.
it's
Yes.
so
You seem to
suspicious.
have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to
Well,
Hogwarts,
no, we're
and you
actually
chose
two
to fly in
pieces.
the path of a dragon.
Fig and I aren't, like,
I wouldn't say
connected.
I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well.
Yeah.
Enough chit-chat.
Well, maybe
I
don't
need to
drive
get
in the
to
path
class
of a
myself.
dragon.
Might I rely on you,
Right,
Professor Fig, to explain the
bitch.
details of the
Because
field
that's what
guide's
we
map?
did.
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Well. What's up, Fig?
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
Damn right you did.
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. and she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay. Ah, yes. It's class. Alright.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
All right.
Lumos.
Ah, okay. Doesn't work. Tell you,
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
I will. It's almost as if I...
Do come and find me if you stumble on
Lumos.
something.
It's almost like I knew exactly.
Spot must be a clue.
Yeah,
I
where
should
is
look
that
around
though?
in case it's nearby.
And cut. And
This
cut.
looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Ah, yes. This moth is just raving. Oh, boom, yeah.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell the
Boom.
Nora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
And then we collected another page.
Perhaps mind what you're doing there.
She's up there. Up here. Oh, the running. Yes.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
'Cause I'm smart.
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it.
Were
You have a
you?
knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too.
You just thought it
Sounds
was an
neat,
empty
although he
painting,
does
so how
tend to
close were you?
over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
What the hell? Why? Oh, 15 HP. Baboosh. Alright. Now, there's other stuff. Oh, I can't just jump off. Awesome. Alright. Whee! Alright. So yeah, no, I can't get the notes until I actually get the spells for it. So we're gonna meet you at the Dark Arts. My god. The sprinting is insane. Holy crap. Do you really need fast travel when you have sprinting like Flash? We get stupefied! Down with the sickness!
You've got.
Get stupefied!
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an
Get shit
unspeakable
on,
is the
kid.
value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned.
Man, I love how
starting
we
with
stand
something
out like a
small.
fucking sore thumb. Ah, yes. Bam! Huh! 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 Boom! Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Right? Like, bitch, I was sitting on that. Okay. Uh-huh.
Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent. Levioso. Good. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast,
You
and
Scottish.
Potato. You may begin.
And potato? Remember,
Levioso, this can't be your first duel. Let's just...
Only all of my students were this adept.
You're good. How perceptive.
I do enjoy life in a duel.
I mean, technically I win. I punched him off the fucking thing, right?
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
What does that mean?
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor.
Damn
Hecat.
right.
Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
Well, it seems
So,
like she knows
I'd
some
advise
shit.
you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
I'm gonna call her Professor Hellcat.
All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
Oh, there's an eyeball here. I wonder. And some shit there. Okay, what?
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something.
What in the
Everyone
fuck?
was talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Yeah. You know what? Fuck
In
it.
fact,
We're
it
gonna say
was.
that we were completely new.
Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
You know what? That does exactly sound up my alley, I'm not gonna lie.
And unsanctioned. Count
It
me
is
in.
rule 1, don't
Excellent.
talk about
Knew
exclusive
I
and
was right
sanctioned.
about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian.
Foreshadowing.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you.
Why is
Sure,
there
I'll
a
see you soon.
used
Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned.
non-clean
We'll see if your
torture
performance
device
today was
here?
sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
Okay. So, we're definitely gonna whoop ass there, but we gotta get to our other class. Oh yeah! Don't make me do it! Okay. Hey! Don't make me do it! Okay. What? What? Didn't think so.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Yeah, I agree with that. Although there's still people that travel that are ignorant and have no idea anything.
Honestly.
And now we're here.
To go on a bit. I sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education.
Is this
on the
charm
art
or
of
drama
charm work.
class?
But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But
This is exactly
before
how
we
my
begin,
drama teacher was.
Can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
He's like, oh, god damn it.
It seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Alright. A-C-C-E-O. Akio.
Akio.
Oh my god, yeah, I'm gonna do Sesame Street style on those.
You are a swift learner.
Akio.
Potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here.
Practice is nothing without
Very good,
potential.
everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Oh, wait, shit. No, I remember what we're gonna do. Damn it. Alright, I know what we're gonna do.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Okay.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Accio. Now, think splendid!
Stop, you
Don't
bitch.
lose your composure. That's it.
Come on. There we go.
Very good.
Oh, bullshit. That one way
Very
differently.
good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition.
Oh, shit.
Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Come on up.
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Let us see this. That is how it's done.
Accio.
Okay.
Excellent control there.
Watch this.
We're gonna have to play a little differently there.
I do not think I will start going easy on you now.
Oh, damn.
Here we go.
Alright. This is our one chance to not fuck it up. Let's not fuck it up. Fucking, for fuck's sake, dude.
Let us make this a bit more interesting,
How
shall
about
we?
not? This game sucks. This game blows. That's not fun.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
Listen, I will play with my boo balls after she goes.
Let us see this. That is how it's done.
No. Yeah. Alright, right.
Accio.
No, I just helped her. That's all I did.
That's it.
Be sharp. Phew.
Accio.
There we go.
You are not making this easy for me, are you?
Hell no. You too good at this shit. You've been getting 50s nonstop. Oh, interesting. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This is big game right here. Yeah, big game. Boom.
Remarkable.
Oh, damn. That was big game right there. Alright, realistically though, she won.
Both of you.
I sucked. I couldn't have beat her without really doing that, so for sure she won. But
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
well, goddamn, who pissed
Good
his
game,
cereal?
I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me
You
weeks to
underestimated
become
my cheating
proficient with
ability, did
Accio.
you?
Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Let's learn a little bit more. How big?
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
That's actually pretty awesome.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
It
Thank you
is.
for asking.
Sounds awesome.
I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
How do you know? Is it because he's been just back there fucking mad dogging it back of your head? What the fuck?
You'd be using it. Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Why would you... What? He walks up the steps. He reminds me of my dad. And walks away. Doesn't even look at me when he says that.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Okay, that sounds ominous. Alright. Oh, look at that. Ring-a-ding-ding. Level 3 we be.
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Oh, it's kind of you to say.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Ah, but you got skill in nature. That's pretty impressive. So, what do we got going on next? Here we go. Alright. I swear I'm just gonna cut till it's just me collecting each individual one in the middle of like finding these. And you're just gonna hear me just go, alright, 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 alright. Don't realize how much I say that. Oh, why yes. Come here, you little adorable mitten. Oh, that was adorable. Alright, there's that one. And boom.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah.
Oh, excuse me. I was not here. I wasn't suspicious as fuck.
Classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan.
Professor Hellcat and Ronan?
Taught you quite a bit before you
We got a samurai.
I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
You know, I can't deny she's a Weasley.
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few
She's
spells.
always so
Revelio,
nice.
was
Weasleys are always so nice.
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Yes.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Well, I'm ready to go.
To get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with
I'll go with Sebastian here, but what do you mean spending time with him?
And he knows the area.
All I did was fight the fucker and play a game against another. Like what?
Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Bitch, now I want one. Ah, damn you. Ah, yes, here we go. There it is. Here it is. Hold on, hold on.
Ah, there you are.
Wait. Can't do anything with that.
Revelio.
Rat. Rat. Alright.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of
Reparo.
an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away,
Yes,
Professor.
I'll deliver your fucking mail.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Accio. Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary task.
I completed
Boom.
the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's give you some
Remember,
vinegar.
Your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Re. Pa. Oh. Reparo.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water.
Oh my God.
Allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Reparo.
It's not it? Wait, hold on.
Accio. Levioso.
Yeah, there it is. Alright, let's go do this cross in the wands. That kind of sounds really horrible, but at the same time, it's kind of funny. Alright, well, see you there.